it. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, this is a segment I like to call Keys to Victory. Yeah, buddy. And hey, look, on this, we're going to give a key for our team and a key for the other team. Nick, I'm going to come to you first. What are your keys for Chicago to get a W tomorrow? And then what are some of the things you think that Washington could exploit off you guys so we can get a W?
I have two names for you outside of Kyler Gordon and Jaquan Brisker: David Montgomery, Khalil Herbert. We have to establish the run to open up the pass.
Yep.
We absolutely have to do that. Like that's key because you've seen when Montgomery and Herbert have been running successfully, we have scored a few points
Yep.
because it does open up a little bit of the passing game. Now here's the thing though, real quick, Justin Fields has to manage the game. I think the defense is good enough where we can stop you. I mean, again, you guys have some offensive weapons. I'm not, jokes aside, I know you guys can score some points and that's fine. But my point is that for our defense, we have to show up and make sure that we pressure Carson Wentz because that's when he folds like a card table. And that's an important thing to remember also. So that's all I'm saying. As long as Roquan and these guys can get to him, you're going to see interceptions. You're going to see him collapse. You're going to see him run around like a chicken with his head cut off. And that's what I want to see. That's absolutely what I want because I think that's one of the things that will bring us, in your background there, the W, but not for you guys, for us.
Good point.
And in the immortal words of Forrest Gump, that's all I have to say about that.
This guy.
Well
this
done.
Guy.
Well done, Nick.
Look, I'm gonna go ahead and say it because I think honestly, I'm gonna go to some points that you said before. You talked about Brister. You talked about Fuller. Will, aren't these two guys that we talked about coming into the draft?
Yeah,
these are
Brister.
guys that we really were after. Brister out of Penn State, and if I'm not mistaken, isn't Fuller out of Washington?
Gordon.
Is that? Gordon's
Kyler Gordon.
Kyler
Gordon. Yeah.
Kyler Gordon.
So these guys,
number 6, brother, number 6 and number 9. Remember those numbers and remember those names.
Oh, absolutely.
Put some respect on that, sir.
But look, these are guys that we were looking at. These were guys before the season that we wanted, and honestly, as our secondary has big issues, these are guys that we definitely think could help us improve. Honestly, I think it's kind of similar. We need to establish the run ourselves. We need to continue to run the ball so we can give Carson Wentz some time with the play action and get the ball to some of those receivers. And as far as you, and we got to stop. We have to make your quarterback, who you guys have talked about, make him beat us. I'm 100% Herbert and Montgomery. We saw what they did when they played the Packers. When Montgomery's in the game, he balls out. We've got to stop that running game and allow your one receiver, Darnell Mooney, to have a day. That's it.
we get N'Keal Harry back though, and I'm not saying he's going to ball out, but having N'Keal Harry at least on the opposite side of Mooney is going to help a little bit. That's all I'm going to say.
As Jared said it right there, he thinks he's going to have a sneakily balls out absolutely this reason. So, hey, we'll see. But Delilah, what are your thoughts?
Hey, I want to say thank you, Jared, for the comment. But basic for me, I think the key to victory is Justin. I think that honestly, I think that he needs to step up his game and really look at that field better and build on what he did last week. We know that he can connect with Mooney. I still don't know why we're not using Komet more because he can catch. So I feel like the fact that we're not using our tight end, who every year improves because he goes to tight end university, with the best tight ends in the league. And I'm I don't know why we're not playing him more. So for me, I feel like our key to victory is to actually have a great passing game, not just running. The kid's gotta pass and he's gotta hit those big yards. Mooney's gotta do one of those beautiful catches that he did last week, which was ridiculous catch, right? We saw it, right? He beat the defender. It was gorgeous. But yeah, I think our key to victory is Justin, and that we actually enhance our passing game, and that we use Mooney. We use our guy that's coming back, and we use Komet more. I still don't know why we don't use him more as a tight end because he actually can get it done. He just needs to be included in these play schemes. So that to me is the key to victory, honestly, is to open up that passing game, because the running game alone isn't going to get it done. You know.
Will, what do you think?
Not against your guys.
I think it's interesting. We're kind of all on the same page here. We're like, this game is going to be determined in the trenches. You know, both of us say it's like, whose running game is gonna do better. And that's kind of, so I don't want to have to repeat, you know, some of the stuff that y'all have said, but I'm with it. I think either team's running game is going to be key to open up what the passing team can, the offense for the other team can be. I'm not as concerned about Chicago's pass rush this year. I don't know what's going on with Robert Quinn, but he's not getting nearly the sacks. Maybe not having Cleo Mack and is having the effect on him or not. And so I'm just looking to see Washington, you know, have an offensive explosion, because I think you are going to have Carson Wentz get some time to throw the ball. Maybe Tyler Larson coming back will help the center position a little bit. But I also think it's the Ron Rivera effect. He's going to be in Chicago, where he had his career. His team is backed up against the wall. This is the time Ron gels his team together and he somehow brings them together and rises. And so that's where I just kind of see, you know, Ron figuring out a way with this. Oh man, Delilah, did I make you mad? She left.
This isn't Rudy. Okay, you're not going to cheer him when he gets off the field and run it. Give me a break, man. Like,
he cares more about this game.
Ron's coming back to Chicago. That's where he played his career.
You wait.
Give me a break.
Wow. Well, look, do you guys cheer
You're
him?
great. I'm sorry. Tech issue. We're good.
Okay.
We're good.
Do you guys cheer him when he comes? I mean, it's been years since he's been there. You know what I mean? Do you cheer him when he comes on the sideline? You guys don't have any hatred for him.
No, I don't hate Ron Rivera at all. But, you know, he played for us great. But he doesn't play for us anymore. He's coaching the other team. I mean, my loyalty is with Chicago. I'm just saying, like, Ron was great, played middle, linebacker. He was fine. But he's not with us anymore. And he's the coach on the other team.
Yeah.
And again, Will,
we do respect him, though.
Yeah, go ahead, Delilah. Tell him,
we
Delilah.
do respect
Give it
them.
to
The
us
same
straight.
thing. Like when Lovey comes back, he gets a lot of love from us. You know, he did take us to a Super Bowl. So it's not like, you know, there's no hate on that. So whenever former Bears come back, like especially guys who were good on our team and helped us, like people forget Ron Rivera started that defense that Vic Fangio took over and just blew up and stuff. But he built the beginnings of that because he was our defensive coordinator before that. Yeah. So it's like, you know, so there's no hate. So hopefully, you know, I still want to win though. I'm with Nick on that, but we wouldn't boo him or anything. We're not like that.
Oh, we're gonna win. That's fine. We're gonna win.
Wow.
Like, I'm not worried. I'm just being honest. I'm feeling confident. I've been, you know, as you know, I've been having a good week. And that good week is going to continue tomorrow when our beloved Bears stomp all over the hearts of you Washington Commander fans. You hear this? And you'll be 1-5. You'll be crying. They'll be calling for Ron's job.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, no.
Right.
Yes.
And we lose again. Yeah. But again, you guys know I have nothing but respect for the both of you. But as of tomorrow, don't even talk to me. I don't want to hear from you guys till the game's over. So no, because then I will have my glory, and then we can talk all you want. So just know that I'm coming for you both, and it's it's going to be a great day tomorrow in Chicago. So, and as a matter of fact, real quick, as I told you guys, I'm actually going to be working the game, so I'm going to be at the stadium.
Cool.
Yeah.
So you might just get a couple of surprises from Big Nick in between and breaks or something. I may have to do a couple of live shots or something. So
nice.
Just beware, just beware, my friends. That's all I'm saying. Just beware.
Definitely.
Just beware.
Yeah. Well, look.
Thanks for watching. If you like that clip, be sure to check out the other great content from the Let's Talk Football community. And as always, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when more great content like this becomes available.